Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode, I'm just going to give you a quick market update. So before we start, I just want to make clear whatever I say in this video should not be considered financial advice, and I'd advise you to do your own research before you buy any cryptocurrency. So before I start this video, I kindly ask you to like the video and subscribe. As you can see here, I'm at 592 subscribers. Really would like to get to the 1000 mark, so if you could help me out, it's a great free way to support the channel. Okay, so let's dive into the Bitcoin price. So as you can see here, on Tuesday we had some nice price action. So we did see the price come up and just tickle the all-time highs. Didn't quite get there, and then got a rejection, and it's been selling off now for the last 2 days. Now, I did make it clear in my previous update video that I was thinking that this was going to happen. Now, breaking the all-time highs, you're not going to do it on the first touch. You're always going to get some sell pressure. But also, I'd like to bring to your attention is tomorrow night is a new moon, and we know that a new moon normally has over a 60% probability of putting in a local high, a local top for Bitcoin. So with this knowledge now, we should suspect some more downside moving in towards the weekend. And also we have the presidential, it's only 5 days away from the presidential elections in the US. So definitely expect lots of volatility. So as we move forward, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bitcoin price comes back down to test this trend line. So somewhere in the region of maybe 67,000. So we also have seen this today. Iran prepares massive drone missile strike on Israel from Iraq. So Israeli intelligence suggests Iran is planning an attack on Israel from Iraq through pro-Iranian militants. Aiming to avoid direct confrontation, the attack expected in days would deploy drones and ballistic missiles, possibly before the US election. The IRGC commander Hossein Salami warned that Iran's response to Israel's recent strike would be unprecedented. This development escalates the risk of a wider conflict as Israel considers significant retaliation targeting Iran's infrastructure. So again, this is just more uncertainty. So then we're moving on to the Bitcoin dominance chart. As you can see here, the Bitcoin dominance has broke out the rising wedge. Now, I do suspect that the Bitcoin dominance will eventually roll over, but in my opinion, I don't suspect this to roll over until maybe towards the very end of this year. I think maybe when maybe Bitcoin hits 100,000, maybe you might see the Bitcoin dominance roll over if Trump gets into power. So we'll find that out next week, because that will be very bullish for the altcoins. This is a tweet from Benjamin Cohen. A lot of people keep trying to front run all season, but alt to BTC pairs are still 30% off their historical range lows, and they are oscillators at best, not worst. So if we just look at this chart here, so this is the total tree to USDT priced in BTC terms. So basically this is showing that the collective of all the altcoins is underperforming Bitcoin. So since the range tops here in 2022, this has been trending to the downside. So this is basically saying that over the past 3 years, you were actually far better buying Bitcoin compared to buying altcoins. And it just put in a new low today. So if your altcoins aren't doing well, this is the reason why. So you have to understand everyone's altcoin portfolio is not doing well right now. So you have to understand this stage in the market, this is where Bitcoin is going to shine. And in my opinion, we won't see any all season until after the US elections. And I've been very clear on this over my previous videos. Now, if you are in good altcoins, all I can say is just hodl. There will eventually be an all season. Don't worry, it's definitely coming. So this is another post here from Miles Deutsche. So almost every single popular coin from 2017 is now irrelevant. This chart depicts how long altcoins have maintained their top 10 status. Lesson: the space moves fast. Remain adaptive, don't marry your bags, prioritize the new shiny trends as they will likely outperform. I've said this numerous of times, new coins outperform older coins, especially newer, shinier coins just get more attention. And we know that the crypto space is based on attention. So on some good news, happy 16th birthday to the Bitcoin white paper. So 16 years ago today, Satoshi Nakamoto released the Bitcoin white paper. Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This 9-page document, published on October 31st, 2008, introduced a decentralized digital currency that operates without central bank control, solving issues like double spending through blockchain technology. The white paper's legacy has transformed global finance, inspiring innovations in digital finance and decentralized applications. So in some other breaking news, Mr. Beast investigated for ties to 50 plus crypto wallets linked to potential insider trading, netting over 23 million in total profits. Now, I was very, very amazed to see Mr. Beast involved in insider trading. This guy has the most subscribers on YouTube. He obviously does not need the money. So I suspect maybe he's doing it for a YouTube video. We have yet to find out. Now, he did get a community note here on the screen. So it did say context needed. Mr. Beast is not under investigation by the federal government or any state government. This investigation is being conducted by a crypto user. I'm sure we'll hear more of the story over the coming days. So I also seen this clip earlier on today. So BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says we're going to have at least another 25 basis points interest rate cut this year. So obviously this is very, very good. We want to see the interest rates to come down. Obviously makes lending cheaper. This is obviously will be good for crypto and stocks in general. So another post from Moils Deutsche. So Bitcoin exchange reserves have just hit all-time lows, yet the demand has never been higher. Supply squeeze incoming. China is working on a 1.6 trillion debt stimulus to boost the economy. So this is going to be more money printer, more money coming into the economy, which is going to increase M2 money supply. And we know the correlation between Bitcoin and global money supply. So usually it's like a sponge. The more stimulus, the more money coming into the economy, the higher the Bitcoin price goes. So more news. So 1 billion USDT just minted at the Tether treasury. Massive pump incoming. So usually when the USDT, so this is a stable coin, one of the biggest stable coins in the market. Usually when they print money, that's a sign that there's more money coming into the space, and it's normally correlated with higher prices for Bitcoin. Also, we've seen today MicroStrategy goes all in with a 42 billion plan. So MicroStrategy just doubled down on BTC with its new 2121 plan, aiming to pull in 21 billion through equity and another 21 billion in debt over the next 3 years. So their BTC reserves already stacked with over 252,000, and they're planning to add much more. This is scaling on a whole new level. Mark Palmer raised his target on MicroStrategy to $300, citing the audacity of this move. And given their track record, MicroStrategy stock is up 1,700% since they first went BTC heavy in 2020. So Michael Saylor, being the leader of MicroStrategy, he just doesn't stop, and he will continue to always buy Bitcoin. And people call this the infinite money glitch, where they borrow debt just to buy Bitcoin. Just in, Microsoft shareholders have started voting on whether to buy Bitcoin for its corporate treasury. So this is obviously very, very good. I'd love to see more and more companies put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. From what I heard today, Vanguard is actually Microsoft's biggest shareholder. They're actually slightly against this decision. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see this vote get denied. But all in all, it's definitely putting Bitcoin on the map. And I'm sure a lot of other big companies are thinking the same idea, especially given what it's done for MicroStrategy. So over the past few days, we did see some huge inflows into the Bitcoin spot ETF. So as you can see, on Tuesday and Wednesday, we did see an inflow of nearly $1 billion. So the FOMO is really starting to kick in. So maybe some people are speculating they're pricing in a Trump victory. But all in all, the dominoes are beginning to fall, and we are seeing lots and lots of FOMO. And in my opinion, I do see this to continue as we move into 2025. So I know all coins are down, and they're putting in new lows against the Bitcoin price. Alongside the dog emoji coin, it is down 13% today, and I still remain very, very bullish at this. I see this as a good buying opportunity. I actually added more today. It's coming in at a market cap of $1.4 million, but again, it's sitting at support here. Hopefully puts in a floor. Just the attention isn't in altcoins at the moment. I just believe that it's now Bitcoin's time to shine, and usually when this happens, it sucks liquidity out of the altcoins for its next leg up. But in my opinion, after the election, we'll get some more clarity, and we will see alts run towards the end of the new year and into 2025. So overall, don't be afraid if we do see some more downside over the next few days as we get closer to the US elections. But in my opinion, I'm very excited for the end of the year and as we move into 2025. So there you have it, folks. That is your video. If you got value out of this one, please go down, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.